Hello everyone, it's been a while. I'll just make sure I get notifications. As you can see, I'm back on the FNAF 6 map. Just letting you know we are getting ready to start soon. And also to tell you this, you guys this map will stick around for a little bit longer, I guess, until the story. Then in the background I've been working on a remastered version, or upgraded version of this map. So at the meantime, I did update this the best I can right now, to at least where it's kind of functional, I should say. I gotta show you guys around. If you see, my name is different in here because Minecraft new update had a glitch. You know what that means. I can't be signed into my Microsoft account at the same time as my Xbox, which is where the worlds are going to be hosted now. I should say, let you guys know this also. From here on, we're going to try to change the recording format a bit. I haven't really decided which way, but it's mostly going to be improv, I guess you could say. That's the kind of the thing we're going to do. But we will have story and stuff. And when we do return, we're going to start going into the interesting bits of FNAF 6, I'll say. But first, so it's going to be like, the way I would describe this series is kind of like a mixture of plot-driven and a slice-of-life kind of deal, where we see from different characters' perspectives, in a sense, and seeing what their daily routines are and stuff like that, and just to goof around and stuff like that. With the crew and all that, I would say. Yeah, the Parks and Service will fix that soon. Like I said, this map has basically been disabled for a while. I originally wanted just to make the new map and then we'll just return with that, but thinking of it now, I feel like maybe we should continue using this old map and then build up to the remaster design, I would say. I have an idea in mind for it. We're gonna introduce a certain character soon, I would say, depending whenever his schedule is free. And then these are some other rooms you already know. I think I've showed this one. Yeah, this is gonna be Mr. Hippo's. Right now, this is what one of the issues were. Since I removed some mods from this world, it caused issues, and that's another reason why I didn't really want to use this one. This world's kind of corrupt right now, in a sense, because of all the mods that were on it. But I think right now it's in a stable position, since, like I said, I removed the mods, and now it's mostly marketplace stuff. Things. And we actually added doors to the office, so the security guard actually could use doors. Yippee. This is from another mod I have on here. I think I have to crouch, or not. Maybe? Oh. Huh. Oh wait, I think I just hold it right. Oh, yep, there it goes. I thought it was supposed to give me a button at the bottom of my screen. But yeah, the temperature warning, I know. I'm still in the recording, yeah. So, like I said, this next, but we do have a few bit of work to do. That's why I decided to do a remastered version of the map, so we can update how it looks and stuff. But like I said, is this the open button? Yes, it is. We're gonna get into, I forgot it's dark down here. I'll turn the lights on so you guys can see. Hopefully you guys will stick around for when I do this. We do return. Come on. Turn on. Turn on. There it goes. Yay, we got lights. Yeah. So, like I said, we're working on a remaster of the version of the map. The newer and improved version. We're just going to call it a renovation whenever we do get to it. I'm not going to spoil too much of it, but I would think you guys might hopefully like the design. Yeah, but right now I'm showing you the basement. I have to rebuild basically everything from the ground up. but it's gonna take a bit. It shouldn't take too long though. Let me get some night vision. Night vision, please. I'll do 1 8-minute. I have a diamond sword because I don't want to break anything. And still cleaning up a lot of the mod blocks still. So I'm working on it currently. Don't worry though. Eventually it will do this. But for now, like I said, on my Xbox is where the worlds are hosted now. This is a secret. I'm not going to tell you what that's going to go to, but you guys can already, I'll just spoil you guys a little bit. Yeah, I know that I could just use the lamp up there, but I wanted to add this lamp. Might as well. It's just easier to get on. Here, right now, the main account that's hosting the world is in this room. Currently, I think, yeah, inside this room. They're just there. Hopefully there's still a few people who would be willing to watch this. I know I did take a long break. And that was partially due because I kind of lost motivation for recording. When I edited the last video, I just was so annoyed. And it just drained me, basically. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be editing these videos, but I don't know. I don't know. That's why I want to get an editor eventually, whenever I get a chance. But it's kind of hard to do that on mobile. Since we are limited on stuff, we can't like send files and stuff like we would do to. I don't actually know how editors work when you have one. But basically, let me turn the lights off right down here. Too much power being on could cause issues. That's why I'm turning them off. Because there's still some performance issues with this map. That's why I wanted to change the host to my Xbox, so it could kind of run smoothly. So my phone isn't doing all the processing, since my phone is outdated at this point, so it has issues. Oh yeah, this room is still under construction, but like I said, this version of the map will be discontinued eventually. But I hope you guys do like the new remastered version of the map when it does come out, or when we do start using it. But don't worry, we will do an actual story arc before we transition to that map. I was thinking maybe we hired a certain character, but I'm not going to say who. And then Michael, the character I play as, and kind of one of the main characters of the series, I would say. I would say, well, everyone is respectively a main character, but I would say out of POV main characters, Michael is one of the main, but there's two others. One you already know. We already did a video with him, and that's Rockstar Foxy. Since Foxy is always... I've been a fan of Foxy for years, and then I moved to another character, but I feel like if I say who the other character is, it might spoil. No, wrong voice, sorry. It might spoil the surprise. Nah, that's the wrong voice, sorry about that. I have to warm up usually, and I don't really like doing that, so... But maybe you could, there's a few characters that have a voice similar to that, I guess, you could probably tell. But it'll sound better when I actually get into the character. But you probably already know who it is. Plus, he is kind of one of the characters on the cover of the series, or my channel. So yeah. Let me see if everything going still. But yeah, other than that, this map is still going to be used for maybe a bit more. Like I said, I'm working on a new version of it. which, here's the thing, it was completed, basically, the new version was basically complete. But, you know how Minecraft on Xbox is, so it wasn't syncing the data, and then I had to clear it so I could actually get data synced, and then we ended up losing the map. So I started to rebuild it again. I also got annoyed from that, and now I'm working on a new version of it again, but I already fixed the syncing issue, so it's saved, and plus I started uploading worlds to the realms, to my realm also, so that's another thing. So most of the map worlds are uploaded to the realm, so there's no chance of losing them unless, you know, I stop paying the subscription. Well, I'm not even going to talk about that, but that's my thing. But another thing also has been thinking on what I want to do for college too. That's another reason why I haven't really uploaded. Because college, I don't know which direction I want to go. I don't know what career path to get, basically. That's what I mean by that. There's so many stuff I want to do, but I don't know which path I want to take, basically. That's one of the things that also holds me back, is I'm thinking about stuff like that. Just been basically doing a lot of thinking, I should say. But that's another thing that's been holding me back on this, because I'm still trying to figure it out. But don't worry though, I could balance both if I do start college. Even though I'm already a few years I should have done it as soon as I graduated, but I didn't. What else? Oh shit, did I break anything? Because I'm starting to lag. Well, that's pretty much it, I would say. Not really much has changed. I could show you some of the new stuff. As you saw in the main area, I did change a bit of things. Turning those lights off, sorry. Do this. Close that. Up to the main floor. It's not the best system, but I was using command blocks for a while, that's why it's like that. Another new thing is that we changed the little booths over here. We changed the booths. Now, so we have these booths now. Since, like I said, I had to remove a lot of the mod stuff. Like the Five Nights at Freddy's mod we did have for details and stuff. But this map is basically, I would say, in a state that is playable. I'll just say it that way. It's in a playable state, which is a good sign. Yeah, I'm getting temperature warning, so, but don't worry, I do plan to return. So I just hope you guys would stay a bit longer. Like I said, a lot of the staff has also been doing their own things, so we haven't really planned the time to record, I would say. But we will record, and we still plan to continue the series. But don't worry, we're not going to leave it discontinued or so. We will continue. I feel like I have to keep saying this a few times. Yeah, I guess it does seem like we weren't planning or continuing for a while. But we are. But don't worry. I promise you that we will be back. That's why I decided to rebuild the map from ground up. So we could do this so we could actually come back also. I wanted to come back with the new map, but I think we will come back with the old map, this map currently, with the new features. We will come back with this map. Don't worry. But we will also get an upgraded version of the map. Right now it is nighttime. Let me check. Time set. Day. Is there a bug? Maybe I have to change it. I don't know what's going on with this guy. It's a bit weird. Midnight. There he goes. I'll change to daytime. I don't think I have any texture packs on. Daytime. Huh. Something weird. So I don't know what's going on with the video. It just doesn't look like daytime. Is it global resources? Do I have any certain things on? Oh. I think I might open something I didn't want to. Well, no, it's just the global resources thing. Well, I don't want to mess with that. Where's the video settings? There's video settings. What is going on with this? 500 show brightness. Frame rate unlimited, yes. Smooth lighting, beautiful skies. Render clouds, frame pacing UI, pocket, classic. Hide hand, hide HUD. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't look like daytime. So that's why I'm checking what's going on. Nighttime is fine. I don't know if it's just me or something to make it look like this, or maybe the sky's a bit buggy. I don't know. Let me try drinking some milk. Give me issues. Yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, I think I know what might be the issue. Weather. No change it to thunderstorm. Nice. That should really clear the sky. Now let me make it nice and clear. Let's see if that changes anything. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, I think it was just glitched saying that was raining. The rain weather. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's kind of scared me. Like I said, this map has been having issues for a while. That's why we kind of stopped recording also. But don't worry, we will come back with better. I can tell you, the new version is probably not going to look the same as this building. Well, it will look the same pattern and everything, same window types, so on. And this building will make a return eventually. But I'm not going to spoil it. It might be a tad bit bigger, I would say. Like I said, don't know yet. For sure. Well, I did know, but like I said, I lost the new version of the map, and then now I'm starting from scratch. But it is in a decent pace. And we're doing a massive renovation. So don't worry. We will return, and it's going to be a lot better and cooler looking. But, like I said, we're going to be in this map a bit longer. And it's gonna be a fun time. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. But yeah, we will be in this map. Also, I have a computer mod. It's the only thing I can think of. And hopefully that doesn't cause lag, because I was told it doesn't. But yeah. The stage, as you can tell, it's changed from last time, since I had to change it back to vanilla blocks. And like I said, I'll fix the parts and service soon. This update happened recently, that's why before it wasn't like doing this. But that's all for now. I'll let you guys know. But we will return, and I hope you guys will be there. Bye bye.
Error, security breach. Incoming unknown message.